Hi guys, welcome back to Work in Project Hobbies. My name is Admin from Malaysia. So today I'm going to show you a painting tutorial. So the inspiration actually comes from Space Marine 2 preview, where they show the Tyranids. And also I kind of like the 8th edition book cover of Tyranids. So I tried to recreate the white and actually more into the bone color. And in the same time, I want to try to make the color tone to as realistic as possible. It's actually pretty much trying to follow how Space Marine 2 portray the Tyranids color, and of course with the dark purple shell and of course the skin tone of like a bone color. So I try to match that tone. So in here I'm going to show you how I paint up my conversion Winged Prime into that color scheme. So let's check it out. For the basing, I'm gonna use CItadel base Mournfang brown. I'm sorry here because the did not focus well. So technically, I'm gonna paint the body parts off with the Mournfang brown as a base. Over here, actually, you don't have to very worried. Can even though you carve the details later, we're gonna dry brush, so all the details will pop up again. So we just need to make sure the wings doesn't get it. So we can just paint technically everywhere that is the skin tone. So here I just gonna simple basing and I can just brush stroke everything. For the second color, I'm gonna use golden brown from Reapermini. So this will pops up the details, and also we can see that the brown color will slightly bring up. So here I try to catch all those parts where the light's gonna pop up. So also to bring more texture to the skin. So here you realize that I mainly use dry brush. Of course, we can use a proper dry brush, but because here a lot small details, I still using the cheaper brush and to do all the job. The next layer I'm gonna use Reaper paint also is actually Griffon Tan. So this Griffon Tan I try to build up more to the white side. So of course to go to more bony white color, we're gonna use this to build up the color. So here you can see again our focus point is on the light source. So to make it brighter, more realistic skin-like feel. So here again, I try to focus where all the light can shine. Then we do not paint everything, we just technically try to focus paint where the light source are, so we can see more texture and we can give more contrast feel. As I paint, you can see the detail really start to pop up. You can realize the skin actually is more vibrant. So this is actually the effect I try to achieve. The last color to technically highlight the whole thing, I'm gonna use CItadel layer Usabti bone. So when I paint over this through the brown color, which I already laid off as the foundation, you can see the white color really pops really well. So you can feel that from afar, actually don't feel like a bony color. You actually can feel those typical Tyranids white color. But of course, since you can use this effect in contrast paint also, but I want to make it more white. As the preview, so we can see the preview, or even let's say the 8th edition Codex, we know the Tyranids typical white skin tone, so I'm trying to achieve that also. So here when I dry brush, you can see now everything really start to pop up very well, and you can see clearly where the light shine and see those face pattern, those like those rib cage body. So this is all the effect I like to achieve. So by using a dry brush technique, you can see everything will actually catch up the details really well. So even without using airbrush, by using this technique, technically we're playing around with the colors. We're using brown to slowly build up the human skin texture. And of course, although you could say the new model design is really nice, there's so much detail. Technically all I just using is just dry brush. I technically let those details to catch up its spot, and you can feel those where the light should shine. So this is the effect that actually look really decent, and I believe when this whole product finish, we're gonna pop our eyes, and I'm gonna love this also. Since the wing is technically we patch up using plastic glue and also some putty, so of course the surface, some part might be a little rough, but no worry, because this is actually a monster sculpture so we don't have to be really smooth surface like Space Marine. We can just ignore it and we can just dry brush over, because when we dry brush you can see overall the textures still look really nice. With the whole surface, everything still show up what we expect to be. So I believe this conversion is actually quite success, and I'm really happy on the result. To make the details pop up again, we try to paint more on those spots that we expect where the light shine. So here you can see everything goes as what we plan on, and we can see actually where the shadow gonna be, and of course we follow where our light source. After done the body, so we're gonna paint the wing. The wing actually using the bits from the creep flyers. So here of course we also try to paint those bony fingers into the Tyranid skin tone too. So this is how I paint my Tyranid skin tone. I try to make it as realistic as possible and as same as the review, and also we follow the classic color theme as the 8th edition Tyranid.
Okay, so that's all for today. So if you like this painting tutorial, please like, comment and subscribe, and of course please follow this channel so you will not miss out any cool content. And also the following video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to paint the wing. Check it out, and of course stay tuned for the next video. If you don't want to miss it, please click the subscribe button, and also most important, click the bell so you will not miss the notification and you can check out the next video in the first moment. Okay, so that's all. See ya.